Welcome to Invest. We talk about investing, finance, and professional development. As recording time of 12:14 p.m. on Eastern Time on September 22nd on Thursday. Hope you guys have a good week so far. Ethereum closed $1,255, up about 0.73% so far. On the overall crypto market and the equity market, we are seeing some opposition this morning with some selective micro affectation. But with respect to the equity side across the spectrum, we're down. Dow Jones down about 0.37%, S&P down 0.81%, Nasdaq and Russell a little bit more severe, down about 1.5% to 2%, while the VIX is in the green territory, but not in a very elevated fashion. But with respect to the conclusion and the confirmatory signal that we got from the FOMC meeting yesterday, Jerome said that we are going with 75 basis point. And with respect to any proactiveness or tactical next steps on what the Fed's going to be doing, it seems like it's still, quite puzzling, right? It seems like we're still taking the same approach, reacting, into potentially an economical recession going forward. So with respect to the psychology front on the media and also with respect to the technical front, we are obviously cautious, with the entire crypto market and the equity market being suppressed. But on the equity side, it's definitely more suppressed and actually down quite significantly right now across the spectrum, especially on the small cap high growth stocks, which, cash flow and profitability is in an even more elevated problematic fashion going forward. So let's just dive into technical. Seems like there's some trivial news that's coming out. Seems like Apple is releasing its new AirPod Pro coming out, and just reading on the high level, I don't know why CNBC decided to feature this. So seems like the AirPod Pro is gonna cost $249. I actually have one just sitting here. It's just like brand new. I never really used it. I was gonna give it to my dad, but he doesn't want it for some reason. So I just like sitting on my desk. I have another one here. That yeah. So I bought a replacement, but they sent me two by accident. So I should have technically returned it, but all thanks to Amazon Prime. I guess sometimes they do in a rush or something. But it seems like on the high level, there are a lot of new features that's coming out that's quite interesting. Like transparency seems like it's working better. Seems like the wireless charging is also working on this one. And with respect to the sound improvement, also has dramatically improved. They also have like a hook thing on the side where you kind of hook like a string onto it, so you could actually wear it around your neck if you want to. And seems like just overall it might be worth the money. So I might actually try it. Maybe I should just technically return this one, and get the credit for this new one. I might do that. So with that going off topic, let's just go back into the technical. Seems like across the psychology on the market front, investors are still, having that fear that the Feds will continue to be raising the rates, to tip the economy into a recession. So right now, what a good thing that we see in front of us is that Ethereum's at 1250, which is a technical support level, which is strong and very monumental. But let's see, do we see further sell-off going forward, despite we are basically meeting with the tippy top of the mountain that we've had before, right? If we break 1250, we might be going down to, obviously with respect to a lower level, somewhere around like 1050, right? So let's take a look at weekly. So it seems like we are going to see some more negativity coming forward, right? You can see that weekly we are still in need of cross down. We have a double heads. Cross down is going to be imminent. So I think breaking 1250 to somewhere around 1050 to even lower 850 to the three digits all over again is an impossibility. It seems like we're back to square one. And on the monthly front, you could see that we are in need of some more normalization. We're 44 out of 70, so it's optimal, not oversold, not overbought. But you can see that the trajectory of the MACD still needs to kind of land a little bit more, despite we're up 1.21%. This is more of a technical exercise that we're seeing a green pressure right now because we are bouncing from a resistance level. That's the reason. But in terms of the macro front, we're still, in a bearish trend, right, overall. And then on the Bitcoin side, we're 18,500 right now, up 2.44% so far. And at the moment right now, we are in death cross, right? So we have death cross already, so which triangulate in these red candles. So what we need right now is kind of rebound in a short term perspective. But looking at the weekly, you can see that we still need to kind of cross down and finish this separation with these two heads right now. So we kind of need to still complete the bearish trend. We have this double top, so as we complete that by crossing down and then crossing back up, it will eventually translate into a bullish run in a month out perspective. You can see that right now it is doing something similar, right, to Ethereum. We need to have a landing zone. We are at 44 out of 70, 41 in this case. So seeing lower level like 17,500, 15,500 is impossibility. So so that's like, it seems like despite the normalization and the post-mortem effects from the FOMC meeting, we still need to kind of cross down just to complete this. This is quite frustrating, right? We need to complete this weekly bearish trend until we can recuperate and form a bullish collective trend daily, weekly, and monthly to allow for the bull run coming, which ideally should be sometimes in October, November, December from here. Okay, so appreciate you. Have a good day, and I'll check you on the next one. Take care.